CTO, technical officer, and maybe an administrator. So, and we fund that over 5 years, and it's a minimum of 10 million per annum. But we have given a consideration that some of the applications that we might get, because remember, this is a mechanism where we're talking about then the gap that we have identified in the commercialization process. Maybe 10 million might not be enough, and that's where then we open it up to say, can we bring other relevant departments to come in and then partner with us as the DTI in terms of clustering. So in a sense that then you'll find if we partner with DST or we partner with a department of, let's just say for example, the project talks to the renewable energy. So DST, DTI, and the Department of Energy then becomes the custodians of this cluster, and we see on each and every one of us what then becomes our mandate, and we fund it appropriately. So here, I was just trying to show the possible partnerships of the techno-industrial cluster. I mean, it could be anything. You can look at a science council being part of this, and incubators, companies located in the special economic zones, established enterprises. However, you then group yourselves and say, this is what we want to drive. But as I said, for us, within the technology space, we'd like to drive new industries. And this is how we look at how then we're going to bring competitiveness to the companies that are part of the cluster, and how we're going to then create new industries where the clusters then become the backbone of that particular industry. And we look at the cluster to then also support other programs within the DTI. I've just put one there around Black Industrialists. It could be numerous things. And I wanted to say also, when you are part of the cluster, company members that are in the cluster are not prohibited to apply for any other form of funding from the TTI. In fact, being in a cluster enhances your chances, because what we'd like to do is to make sure that what we have funded, you can successfully, take through, considering that funding is very limited, and we are looking at all then the outputs that the government, through the New Growth Path, is looking at. Job creation, decent life for everyone in South Africa. And then here, with the clusters who are targeting small-scale industries, national, regional researchers, universities, I've just highlighted because those talk to this particular. But you have to understand that within the DTI, there's two forms. There will be your techno-industrial clusters, and there will be your specific industrial clusters where there's no technological link within those, and we support both. And as I conclude, I hope that all of us will not end up in talking. We are now going to be doing ASAP. Thank you.